going to take a look at what is the difference across all occupations for the average median income of male and female workers. Under the Measures tab, we're going to click on Median Weekly Earnings for Females, which is the top pill, and we're going to drag it into the row shelf near the top of the sheet. You simply click on it and drag it right into the rows shelf. We're going to do, in step number 2, we're going to do the same thing for the median weekly earnings for males and bring them from the measures and drag it into the rows shelf. Note that both bars show weekly earnings of over $100,000. That's because the default aggregation for Tableau is sum. What we are going to want to do is change it from a sum calculation into an average calculation. If we hover over the green pill for the median weekly earnings for females, you can see that when we click on the down arrow, we have an option to click on Measure and change that from sum to average. The next step is to do the same exact thing for the male weekly earnings. We're going to click on the down arrow and go down to sum and change that over to average. Note that now the bar reflects a much smaller number. When we click on the Show Me tab above in the upper right-hand corner, we're going to have an option of different graph types to be able to choose from. We're going to choose horizontal bars, which is on the third row, to replace our 2-bar graphs. Simply like this, and then we're going to click on the Show Me box again, and that will disappear. So now that we are back to our data. On the Marks menu to the left, we're going to click Label and click on the box Show Mark Labels. This will annotate the bars with the exact values for the average weekly earnings. From Dimensions, we're going to drag Measure Names to the Color Marks card. This will now give us 2 separate colors, one for females and one for males, which will annotate the difference between the two. We can now play around with the size of our chart to make it smaller or bigger. If you scroll over to it, when you get the arrow key, you can scroll down, and then we can also change the size of the legends and the labels. This concludes tab 1.